Hey Queens, welcome back to where we talk about energy, travel, and creativity. I am Energy Coach Selena, and today we are going to be doing our t-shirts. So grab your machines. We're going to be pressing our shirts. You will need your pressing machine. You would need the material that you are going to be using, your shirt. I am also going to be using a tote bag today. Okay, I'm going to be pressing on a tote bag. I'm going to be pressing on a shirt. Let me get the apparel. And if you haven't already gotten my free ebook where it breaks down the beginner's steps to you starting your t-shirt business and doing DTFs or vinyls, then you need to go ahead and click the link in the description and go ahead and get that free ebook, okay? I have two shirts that I'm going to be doing today. We're going to turn on our machine. We're going to move our plants. If you're a plant queen like I am, listen, I have another channel where I talk everything plants, and it's called Growing with Selena. Okay, so we have our shirts, we have our bag, and we're going to pick out a DTF. And a DTF, if you haven't read the ebook already, stands for direct to transfer. So we are going to pick what we want on our material. So while I'm pressing this DTF shirt, I want to teach you something that every new business owner needs to know, Queens, okay? How to price your products with confidence. And a lot of times we don't do that. We go according to what we feel other people can do, right? We go according to what others can afford. And to be honest with you, if I am a person, listen, I'm a person that goes to Starbucks. I like to get me a refresher. My refresher costs $11 to $12. Now, I can do that maybe 3 times, maybe 4 times off the week. So add that up. And there's other people that out there as well that thinks the same exact way, where they also, I have to put this on another shirt. I'm gonna show you the queens what shirt I have to put that on. They think the same, they are the same way, where they too allow themselves to sit there and splurge on themselves because a couple of dollars for them it's fine, you know. But then when we get into the fact of pricing our products, I did this shirt and I'm going to put this on the back of this shirt. We're out there and we're pricing according to other people. So we're not pricing to show up for our confidence anymore. Okay, so a lot of us undercharge because they only look at the cost of blank shirts. But that pricing is deeper, queens, because you have the blank shirt, you have the DTF. You're not just selling a shirt, you're selling your time, you're selling your skill, you're selling your creativity and the experience of buying from you. Because, for instance, I created the Worthy Woman DTF Hub, right? And I'm going to put this on a sweater. This is my design. You too can create your design. You too can create your designs. And that is exactly what you have to have in mind, that people are paying for your creativity. Because I know if you're like me, then at nighttime, when you're in bedtime, at bed and sleeping, guess what? You're thinking, your mind is flowing. I know that. Your mind is flowing. So we're going to put this up here. Let's get this. So we have our t-shirt measuring. Can you guys see? Let's lower you a little bit. Okay. Oh. Hey. So we're going to size it up, make sure it's in the middle and all of that. Come down to where you really want it to be. Okay. At this point, what I wanted to show you, give you a tip, because I talked about this before. At this point, because we have a graphic on the front of the shirt and we want to apply DTF on the back of the shirt, we want to make sure that we put something in between, such as in a cardboard, okay? But I have a cardboard that I normally use. Don't forget when you press, where's my cardboard? Dun, dun, dun. Here it goes. So to make everything easier for us in our life, we just want to put this under there. Voila. Amazing. And don't forget, boom. This is where we really want it. Okay. I wonder, is this the right one? Because I think this is mine. Let me figure it out. Is there another? We got to do this as well. Senior time. This is what I was talking about the other day, is the fact that because it's senior time, you may feel overwhelmed at the fact that I have to do this, I have to do senior stuff, I have to do senior stuff, but you didn't even get there, or your creative mind didn't get there. It's okay. It's okay. Okay, this is the word. Here's a little tip. You see the two different sizes? One is for a 2XL shirt, and one is for small, medium, large shirts. Yeah, yeah. There we go. And then also, a lot of times you may have it straight on, but the graphic, your design may be a little off as well. So it's very important just to take your time. Don't rush. Get everything right, right? And you allow yourself to just enjoy the process. Just enjoy the process. And normally, what I would do, which I'm not going to do right now, so just take this tip. I would normally press the shirt first before I put the DTF on, so you can have a nice ironed on shirt. Okay. I'm not taking it off right now. Okay, so let's get back to pricing though, because it's very deeper. Like I said, you're not selling a shirt, you're just selling you are selling your time, your skills, your creativity, and the fact that they are buying from you, and you create that experience for them to buy from you. Okay. So I'm gonna break down the formula. Grab your pens, grab your paper. You have the cost of the material, right? You have the cost of the labor, plus the business expenses, and then plus the profit. So we already know that the materials are our blank shirts, right? And the DTFs are the transfers. The labor is the time it takes to prep, to press, peel, fold, package. Let me do this one again. Your business expenses are the things like your heat press, your electricity, and that's what we are forgetting. Your shipping supplies, maybe the website you use for the shipping supplies, your website fees, where are you holding your products on for the commerce to people to purchase from if you're not on hand. These are all the things that people forget to count. So this is why I have you writing these down, because you're going to add your profit, because you deserve to get paid for your talents and not just break even, because that is burnout. So when you add all of that up, and most creators land between maybe 25 to $30, right? Depending on the design and the audience, okay? And this is where the mindset shift begins, because your prices isn't about being the cheapest. And this is where we also have to get out of the comparison of what others are doing. Because again, let's go back to the fact that you're putting in time, you're putting in your skill and your creativity along with your experience of them purchasing from you. Okay. So again, a lot of creators land in between the part of $25 to $35 per shirt. And it depends on your creativity and your audience. Okay. So we're not here about being the cheapest. It's about being sustainable. Okay. If your prices doesn't allow you to grow, doesn't allow you to rest, or does not allow you to reinvent yourself, then you're going to just be at low vibration. You're not going to allow yourself to show up fully. Okay. So that's what we have to get into the mind frame of. We need to show up fully. So in order to show up fully, it requires you to really give your all to your business, not a discount. Because when you go to other stores that you purchase from, guess what? They're not giving you a discount like that. unless it's a discount store, you know. But this is what I wanted to show you, how normally when I put it on first, I normally press to get the creases and stuff out so I can put my design on. So as I press this shirt, let this be a reminder to you, okay? Charge for the value you bring. Charge for the quality you deliver. Charge for the business that you are building, okay, queens? Not the fear of what people will think. Because there's a lot of people that think that your little small t-shirt business, everyone's doing it and it's not going to grow. So then that's when they keep you in the mindset of, oh, I can get it from Shaniqua down the block for $5 less or $10 less. But then Shaniqua down the block, the experience of shopping with her wasn't an experience that you would give. Because when you price with confidence, you attract customers. Oh, which one was I going to do? That's meant for you, that see the value of your work. And that's how you build a business that will last. Not the queen looking for the deal down the block. Because you can go ahead and get that deal down the block. And that's where your confidence lying at. That's how you're going to attract the customers. I think I'm going to do this one. Mom Energy Activated. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. Or the green one. We got to see this. So queens, hopefully that helps you breaks down the point of how to price your products, because it's not that hard, right? It's a formula. Materials, labor, expenses, profit. Materials, labor, expenses, profit. That's cute. But because of Mother's Day, I like that. I like that. I think I'm gonna do this shirt. For the next one, I'm gonna make sure that I do I think I might want to do like a pink or a peach shirt, because this would look really pretty on a shirt like that. I think I might want to do this today. I don't know if I like this color. I think I want to do a different color. The green is calling me. The green is calling me, queens. Okay. Mom Energy Activated. I think that's what I'm going to do. Mom Energy Activated. And queens, when I say the fact of your creativity, look what I'm already. Dad life, best life. Made this for my husband, actually. You see the working thing, the headphones, the watch, the grill and the glasses, the hat. He loves his hats. This is what I mean. Your creativity takes time. It takes everything that you said that you wanted to do. Okay, that's where 4 fingers. We're pressing that. I'm not going to keep you long. Just wanted to come and give you those tips on how you can make a profit, basically, queens, from you working your business and how to price your products, the DTF edition, the t-shirt business edition, the confident edition. Okay? And listen, if you are a queen that always show up for your kids, always show up for your partner, always show up for your job, your home, but who shows up for you? You're the one who remembers everything, the appointments, the birthday, the school schedules, the bills, but nobody remembers that you're tired. You pour into everyone else until you're drained. And then you pour some more. Right? You don't ask for much, but you deserve a moment when someone takes care of you. This is how I felt before until I had to reset, get into a space where I finally got to just focus on me, rest without guilt. So creating the community for the DTF community, right, for where the hub is at, we're allowing ourselves to just show up. You're giving ourselves permission to breathe. So don't give up on your business, queens. Give yourself that moment to breathe without guilt. Reset your thinking. Take a break from being a mom, from being a wife, from being an employee, a caretaker. Just this one moment. Because when you pour into yourself, you're allowing yourself to just say, I am worthy. I am worthy. And I'm going to take this worthy journey. I am worthy. And you deserve a worthy life. So, queens, grab your business partner. Show up for yourself. Build your community. Join our community where we pour into one another without questions, without judgment. The link will be in the descriptions. And take that moment just to reflect each and every day. So, queens, thank you, thank you, thank you for allowing me to restore your confidence in your business and on your journey. So make sure everything you do, queens, you do it the royal way.